Hi everybody, Phil the Issues Guy. Walking Dead Season 6 is quickly approaching, and I've been doing a lot of thinking about which characters are going to make it through Season 6. So here is my list of the characters that I think are going to die in Season 6 of The Walking Dead. Here we go. The first one I want to talk about is Aaron. Now, Aaron last season showed himself to be an honorable character, a good guy, and he is someone that I've quickly started to care about from some of the new Alexandria people. Now, all of that tells me one thing: Aaron is dead. And also with Aaron, I think that we need some red shirt, so to speak, or some mild red shirt to be able to be a victim for the wolves. Because I don't think the wolves are going to get Darrell or he's in any danger there. But I do think ultimately Aaron is going to be killed by the wolves. The next person on my list, now this is something I really don't want to be true because she's probably my favorite character on The Walking Dead right now, and that is Carol. Now, Carol has shown herself to be a badass of epic proportion, a cross between Rambo and Commando, and she's shown probably the greatest character arc of anybody else on the show. And all of those things scare the living hell out of me. Because she is so powerful, because she's such a badass and in control of everything, it gives us a false sense of security. And I think that's something that the writers might try to take advantage of with killing someone like Carol. To remind us that anything can happen and anyone can die. The other thing that scares me a little bit about Carol is the fact that she's gone on this amazing character arc. And I'm fearful that the writers might come to a point where they're like, we don't know what else to do with her character, and ultimately just decide to kill her. I hope I'm not right, but I have a sneaking fear that Season 6 might be Carol's last season. This next one's kind of an either-or situation. I really do believe in this season, either Maggie or Glenn will die. One of the two. If I had to really put my Miss Cleo hat on and be like, I want to see who's going to die, I would probably say it would be Glenn, but I'm not positive about that. I just have a gut feeling that one of the two are going to be written off the show just to add some more drama. And it seems like, I guess if I go by what happened last season on the show, it seems like maybe Maggie's on her way out because she didn't really have a lot to do and they seem to be screwing with her character a little bit. And we also need a Green family member to die in the mid-season finale. So maybe it's Maggie. I really have no inkling which one it is other than just a deep feeling that one of the two of them is a goner. This is another either-or one. Either Enid, Carl's girlfriend or future girlfriend, or Jesse, Rick's girlfriend. One of the two of them will be gone by the end of the season. Maybe even both of them. We can't have our main characters happy. That can't happen. They can't get some. It can't be a good time, not for too long. That's hence why I kind of think the Maggie and Glenn thing is gonna have an unhappy ending at the end of it all. I don't see our characters with these edges being allowed to have too much pleasure or positive things happening. So I would say either Enid or Jesse, or probably both of them, will be gone by the end of Season 6. This next one's another one that it's a feeling I get, but I really do hope I'm wrong. I have a bad feeling that Morgan won't make it too far in this season. Morgan's always been a character that popped in for an episode here and there and then came back and forth. So to setting up Season 6 that it looks like we're going to have a whole Morgan arc going on in the season, I think they're going to do a little bit of the bait and switch and they're fucking with us a little bit. And I think that Morgan, I don't believe that the actor really would sign on for The Walking Dead for a really long-term period of time. I foresee him either dying in the mid-season finale or the ultimate finale of the season. I don't know how it's going to happen, and I hope I'm wrong. I just don't see them exploring his character much further than this season. I don't see him being a full-time member of our group. I think he's too interesting. And I think a character like that is too interesting and has too much going on that I don't see how they're going to continuously write for him. So I can see them write an individual arc of a rise and the fall. We've seen him at the beginning of all of this. We've seen him go completely crazy. Now we've seen him come out of it. And again, similar to Carol, there's only one way for this character to go, and that's woo! And the last person I want to talk about, this is another one. I really do hope I'm incorrect about this, but I got a really big feeling that we're sort of on the path to this character dying. The show is so aware that he is so beloved that I think they're going to want to punch us in the balls at some point. And I think I know when they're going to do it. It may not be this season, it may be the next season. It all depends when a future character is introduced. Now, my speculation is when this character, he or she, shows up, they're going to kill Darrell. And I have two reasons why I think this is going to happen. So the first reason I think that this character will kill Darrell is to show how strong he is, how smart he is, how he can outmaneuver Darrell, and to show how dangerous he is to everybody else. And the second reason is obviously to make every single person that views this show, or I'd say a very high percentage that are all Darrell fans, to make them hate this guy worse than any character we've ever seen. What is the one thing a character could do right now in The Walking Dead to make everybody vilify them immediately and think that they are the biggest piece of shit and hate them and want to stab them and get pitchforks and burn this person up on the stake? What's the worst thing they could do to show that it's the worst person in the world? Kill our beloved Darrell. Now, I think that it would be even worse killing Darrell than if this person killed Rick or Carl or something like that. I think killing Darrell would drive the viewers crazy and they would want to destroy this guy, and it would elicit the kind of emotional effect that they're going to want if they introduce another crazy character like some of the ones we've seen in the past, like a Gareth or a Governor. I think Darrell is going to die when that character gets introduced, which could theoretically be in season 6. So that's my list of characters I think may die this season on The Walking Dead. I'd also love to hear what you guys have to say. What characters you think are goners and what characters you think are absolutely 100% safe. We're getting very close. We're creeping up to the premiere of season 6 and I can't wait. Everybody, thank you so much for checking out this video. I'll talk to you next time. Hi everybody, if you enjoyed that video, please make sure you hit the like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and share it and comment away, and as always, thank you very much.